we're going to be watching Haunted Hills of Waverly Hills Hospital. Waverly Hills Hospital. And this is by a BuzzFeed Unsolved network in 2017, so let's jump straight into it.
For you, everything in the building is going to look like this.
Oh my god. And I guess this is where we're fucking sleeping because we're idiots.
They're sleeping?
How are you feeling? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I got that familiar knot that's usually in my stomach when I go to these places. I've seen this one on several shows before and always thought there's no way in hell I'm gonna go there. So we are approaching Waverly.
The look of this building is so imposing. I'm surprised you're...
Wait, are these the same
I'm keeping it
dudes
together
from
for
last
now.
video?
There's a good chance tonight is the night you see me die on camera.
It kind of looks like a castle.
It kind of looks like hell.
It looks like Hogwarts.
It
There's
does
not
look
one
like
part of me
castle.
that's like, oh man, I'm really in for it now.
I mean, I don't...
What in the fuck is that?
It's just a big metal thing. That's not a ghost, that's metal.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But I think we should let them know that we're entering, you know, just give them a quick, hey ghouls! The boys are here!
Really?
This week on BuzzFeed
Come
Unsolved,
on.
we explore Waverly Hills Sanatorium as part of our ongoing investigation into the question, are ghosts real? As with most places we investigate, it doesn't have the most pleasant history, making it one of the most haunted places
So what's-
in the world.
What is
And
this
as you can
about?
see, this is the place where nightmares are made. I mean, look at that.
Is it?
It's very
mean,
dark.
I
It's
was
a
gonna
dark
say.
hallway.
I was gonna say that.
I just don't get any of this. I don't understand.
I know.
Okay. Well, let's break down the history for Mr. Robot over here.
Please.
On July 26, 1910, Waverly Hills Sanatorium opened to treat patients of tuberculosis. On October 17, 1926, a bigger version of Waverly Hills that we are now sitting in tonight
Nice.
opened to accommodate the overflow of patients from the tuberculosis epidemic. The
No idea what
hospital
that
is
is.
5 stories tall and was built on a quiet space atop a hill where it was thought that patients would be at peace and receive
Okay, if it's abandoned now and it's on a hill, yeah, that's a no. No, that's a nah. No, a no for me. If that's on a hill that is abandoned, nah, that's a classical story of a haunted place. Just immediately.
lots of fresh air. Most importantly, it would keep the patients quarantined far away from crowded areas.
It looks pretty abandoned.
Fuck me.
Why is there a
awful
noose
right now.
there?
Looks like one of the Conjuring films. I got a little spoiler for you. Everything in the building is going to look like this.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We've really done it now, haven't we?
We've done it now.
Let's provide a little background on tuberculosis. Tuberculosis, also known as TB, or the White Plague, is a bacterial infection contracted by breathing in air containing Mycobacterium tuberculosis. The bacteria could eat away at the lungs and overall claimed roughly 2 billion lives in total, billed as, quote, the plague of all plagues, end quote.
I'm glad we're done with that.
Jeez.
That was a rough time in history.
Just everybody died from it. I feel like in every movie about a period before 1940 or something, there's a part in the movie where someone coughs and everybody looks at him.
And there's blood on the handkerchief.
there's blood
he's
on the
like,
handkerchief.
He tucks it in his jacket real quick.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Around the turn of the 20th century, tuberculosis ran rampant in the warm, wet weather of Kentucky, and the demand for treatment necessitated a facility like Waverly Hills Sanatorium. It could accommodate up to 500 patients. Unfortunately,
500.
not all the treatment was effective. According to owner Tina Mattingly, Waverly also used electroshock therapy to treat patients whose tuberculosis
Really?
spread to the brain.
The electroshock therapy is on the first floor, what we call the morgue wing. And electroshock is where they performed on the patients that got tuberculosis of the brain. Probably didn't help them, I'm sure, but they didn't know what else to do.
There's a
Jeez.
little theater in here.
I feel
Yeah, it's
bad for
set up
people back
'cause-
then.
Sometimes they put stuff on for Halloween, but this is the room. Do you feel strange?
No.
Sit down on this couch.
I was gonna question something. If this place was abandoned after that disease thing or whatever it was, would the air in there be contaminated? Like, because everyone's breathing in this disease, so would it still be contaminated? Like, if some objects are contaminated, because nowadays it's COVID everywhere. So I'm assuming, wouldn't it be the same over there? You would have to wear a mask of some sort because it's contamination. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I've never actually heard of that. The White Plague. That's something I've never heard of, ever. Jeez. And that was in 1940s. That wasn't long ago. That was before World War II ended as well. Jeez.
Oof. It's filthy.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be sleeping on the ground later, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
I think the ground is cleaner than this couch.
It's pretty dusty. Are my butt cheeks now?
Yeah, that's a perfect butt print. You got your pockets there.
Oh, look at that. The two pockets
Wow.
and everything.
Ron Bergara's butt.
Gee, that's
Someone
cool.
will come here in a week and they'll be like, it's a good ghost butt. A lot of you were probably very unhappy here. It seems like a room where they were doing a lot of medical things that maybe you didn't enjoy. If you're here, we're gonna be real quiet right now. Maybe make some noise. Okay, here we go.
Come on, make some noise. Do something. Did they say run wall or something?
Shockingly, I'm not really hearing anything. This is the biggest upset. I did not see this coming.
Interestingly enough, due to the fact that tuberculosis is highly contagious, Waverly Hills
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, is it contagious still or no? Anyway, let's get this video playing.
was largely self-sufficient. They grew their own food, raised animals, had a post office, etc. Basically, once you went to Waverly Hills, whether you were a patient, nurse, or doctor, you were no longer part of the outside world.
Wow.
Eventually, a vaccine was made readily available for tuberculosis, and Waverly Hills closed its doors in 1961. It's been debated how many died within its walls before doing so. Current co-owner Tita Mattingly has claimed the number is approximately in the tens of thousands, but nobody can know for sure.
Bro.
Regardless, death was so common that the hospital actually contains a horrifying area nicknamed the body chute, a tunnel used to dispose of dead bodies out of eyesight from the other patients. The tunnel is roughly 500 feet long and leads down the hill.
If I were staying here, I wouldn't want to be watching them shuttle bodies through the hall all day.
Like, oh, where's
my
Pete?
God.
Down the chute.
They shooted him.
You shoot him. That's fucked up.
Pete Dunne got shooted. Is that the body
I
chute?
think this is the body chute.
Well, let's take a look.
Oh god.
Oh my god. This is awful.
Now this is the nightmare.
That must be what they were talking about in the last video. They were talking about body shoot. So you know, I didn't really question what was going on because it was a first look. Watching Sam and Kobe for a while now, and they went to the Sally house, like I think last year or something like that. And then Sam got an attachment called Sally, and that was their first season called The Attachment. So, geez, that's kind of cool though, how all of this is connected. Everything's connected in a way somehow, apparently, with this world. Everything is connected in some shape or form.
You're like trapped.
Yeah, we're on the roof, more or less.
Oh my god, did you hear that?
No,
3:40 a.m.
Are you serious? You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I heard a whisper.
No, you didn't hear a whisper.
I swear to god I heard a whisper.
I'll keep quiet
there's
for
a lot
this.
of wind moving around
Nope,
right
nope.
They
the
keep
whisper
blaming the wind.
I don't know.
now. Sure, it wasn't just a car in the distance.
No, it sounded like someone saying something. Oh man, am I just freaking myself out again? You swear you didn't hear it? It made my hair stand up.
Just go to sleep.
No, I don't want to.
Babe.
Hello. Oh, you can't even see me. It's so dark in here because I'm going to sleep.
Shane's next to me. He's asleep, or I may have just woken him up. But I'm
Oh,
not.
okay. You're
Literally,
cool.
like 6 feet away from me, a lady hung herself.
Ryan, why are you doing this to yourself?
I
Okay.
asked myself that a lot too. I don't understand why I do these things. Shane, how are you? I thought you were asleep.
I don't remember. I think I was asleep when you called Helen in the first place because I woke up and I heard a voice and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You've been asleep for 45 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did Shane think I was a ghost?
Yeah.
Shane also thinks it was a coincidence that the ball landed under Ryan. What do you think?
I think Timmy wants to be your friend.
Oh no. No.
Well, that was a sleepless night. Let's go check in on Mr. Shane.
Are you good?
Location is cleared.
Well,
Time to go!
it's been real. You still have an opportunity here. Golden moment to seize glory. You hear that, Ghost? That's Ryan
Please don't
Vergara
say
1, Waverly Hills Sanatorium 0. How does that feel?
You fucking wimps.
Is Waverly Hills Sanatorium haunted? It remains. Actually, do you think this place is haunted?
No.
I think it is.
It
Due to
is.
the countless deaths that occurred within its walls, it's no surprise to me that many report this once busy hospital is haunted.
There's the demon hole. Goodbye. Body shoot.
And although nothing we experienced tonight changes that reputation in my mind, whether or not Waverly Hills Sanatorium is definitively haunted will remain unsolved.
Unsolved. Oh god, I can't really explain this at all. Like, I'm literally, I've got goosebumps everywhere. I just keep getting like these like waves of goosebumps that keep happening to me. It's really annoying. I think I'm just scaring myself too much, but man, this is gonna be a tough time. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.